You can't be pregnant. You're on the pill. Aren't you?
Yes!
I don't get it.
Well, it's just that once. Or twice.
What?
I forgot to take it.
You're joking. You stupid...
Men have no idea how difficult it is every day trying to remember.
Yep, that's real rocket science, isn't it?
I've got other things to worry about, Charlie.
You have now. I don't believe this. When did you find out?
This morning.
So you've known all day? And you weren't even going to tell me?
I didn't know what to do.
I've got to find out from this.
Yeah, well, I'm sorry. But this has come as a shock to me and all, you know.
I don't see why, if you weren't even taking precautions. Why didn't you tell me you'd forgotten?
Because I was scared to. Anyway, what good would it have done? You know, they're not always accurate.
And why'd you get one? If they weren't any good, nobody would buy them. So when did you first suspect?
Last week.
So why didn't you say?
Well, that would have made the holiday go with a right zing, wouldn't it?
And here's me thinking coming back to work's all I had to worry about.
I didn't know that Maria had that kind of money.
Oh, you must be joking. No, she's gone to the bank for a loan.
Oh, well, I hope the outcome suits you both.
Thank you, Roy. I'm sure it will.
Roy, anytime you need company, you know where to find us, yeah?
Oh, right, yeah, thank you. Yes, thank you.
And I mean that, so don't forget.
Mr. Popular?
So, retirement. Do you think you're ready for it?
Oh, Roy, it's just that I don't want to be one of those people who works till they drop. You know, I want a bit of excitement before I meet my maker.
Yeah, Haley and I decided we were working too hard when we took off in the camper van.
Yeah, I remember that. What happened?
Well, the object was to see if we could live like that permanently, sell the cafe and go off on a voyage of discovery.
And was it?
Well, we got on each other's nerves so much we spent the whole time arguing. Neither of us could wait to get back to work.
Oh, dear.
You see, work can be a burden at times, but the routine gives one's life a structure. It can be quite frightening when that's taken away.
Yeah, well, if you'll excuse me, Roy, I'd better go and get Keith from his routine.
Right, yes, of course.
Yeah, I'll see you later. Bye.
Bye.
Did Mike get home all right this morning?
Why, what happened?
Didn't you hear? Well, he turned up at the factory and tried to get in with keys to his flat.
What?
He got it in his head that Danny was trying to steal his business.
So what happened then?
Well, then Leanne came and collected him in the end. Sorry, I assumed that you'd know.
It's all right, thanks, Sally. I'm gonna go and see what's going on.
Well, Jamie, there's nothing you can do.
Well, there's nothing like making sure, is there?
I better go after him.
He's a big lad. He can look after himself.
Yeah, you're right. I've got to stop mothering him.
He'll be all right.
So when did you get pregnant?
Sometime in the last few weeks, does it matter?
I'll tell you what does matter. Whether you're telling the truth or not.
What do you mean?
How do I know it's mine, for a start?
Charlie, of course it's yours. Whose do you think it is?
You tell me.
I haven't been with anybody since I met you.
How do I know that?
You've got to trust me.
Like I trusted you to take the pill every day.
Charlie, I swear, on my dad's grave, it couldn't be anybody else's. Why would I lie to you?
You lied to Roy Cropper.
Oh, that was a joke. I would never do anything like that to you.
Unless you've done it deliberately.
No.
Women don't forget to take the pill.
Yes, they do, Charlie. It happens all the time.
Not you, though. You've been round the block too many times.
I'm not trying to trap you, Charlie. You have to believe me. It was a genuine mistake. I didn't want this to happen, and I have been terrified about telling you. Charlie, it's my fault for forgetting and I'm sorry. But I didn't do it deliberately, I swear. And there's nobody else. I am crazy about you. I don't know what else I can say. You've got to believe me.
Okay. So I believe you. So now what we're going to do?
Hello, stranger.
Oh, yeah, Mike had a funny turn this morning.
Yeah, you got a bit confused. I'll admit that. Fancy a drink?
I came here to talk about Mike, not cosy up with you.
Well, suit yourself.
How is he?
Well, he's a bit of a handful, isn't he? But we knew that, didn't we?
I think he needs someone to look after him.
Someone is looking after him.
I mean, someone professional who knows what they're talking about.
Let's just see how we get on, shall we? It's different for you, Jamie. You know, you see him at his worst. When you're with him day in, day out like me, you know, you see all different sides to him. He ain't totally doolally 24/7, yeah? A lot of the time he's normal, you know?
Well, he weren't normal yesterday, was he? He weren't normal this morning.
Jamie, son, I know you worry about him.
Of course, don't you?
Well, of course I do. Of course I worry about him. But I try to see the bigger picture, don't I? Instead of thinking, well, there's my old man, what a total nightmare, I think, OK, so a big part of him's gone missing, but he's still my dad. And the other bits that have been left, well, they ain't so bad, really. Do you get my meaning, son?
The difference is that he didn't ask for a big part of his life to go missing. And he didn't sell his family down the river in the process. Dad, just think about what I've said about finding him some help.
Mike, what are you doing?
I'm looking for the bread. I need a sandwich. I'm starving. That's where it is.
And the butter's in the fridge.
Oh, yeah, I know where the rest is.
Right, do you want me to put this lot back or can you manage that?
No, I can manage that.
You sure?
Yeah, positive, yeah.
All right, then I'm going to go and have a shower, OK?
Yeah, that was so.
So I've made an appointment at the bank. What do you think your chances are? Well, they're always sending junk mail through the post offering loans and stuff, aren't they? Should be a doddle. And there'll be no skiving off the juniors when I'm in charge.
So you know what you've got to do.
Sarah, can't this wait just a few days?
Do you want us to stop rowing or not?
Yeah, of course I do, but...
Well, go on then.
Hiya, what can I get you? Hello? Is there anybody in there? You all right, Jace?
Oh, I am here. Yeah, I'm fine, you?
Yeah, do you not want serving?
Have you been down that new club that's just opened?
You what?
Yeah, me and Sarah are going to try it out. It's called, Caravan or something. Anyway, how's Kirk?
It's fine, yeah.
A pint and spritzer when you're ready, Shell.
Why not?
Cheers.
Everything all right?
Yeah, fine. Couldn't be better. Oh, hi. Lenny, mate. Where are you? At the clubhouse? No, I'm fine. It's just that, listen, we weren't out on the pull last night by any chance, were we? Oh, come on. Don't tell me you've forgotten the little tricks we used to get up to. No, it's just that I've got a right cracker in the flat here, but I can't remember her name.
I take it we're agreed on what needs doing.
When I first found out, I just wish it hadn't happened.
Well, that's a good start.
Yeah, but now that it's here...
I hope you're not thinking what I think you are.
Well, I know it's sooner than we planned.
We haven't planned anything.
No, I know, but eventually.
We certainly never planned a kid.
Yeah, but now that it's happened...
No way, Tracy.
Charlie, I'll have a DNA test if that's what you're worried about. We live together, we love each other. Well, I was thinking that maybe we could get married and have a proper family.
What?
A little brother or sister for Amy. I thought that's where we were going.
There is no way I am getting married.
You love me though, don't you?
I'm still getting over that fiasco with Shelley, in case you've forgotten. If the girl of my dreams walked through that door with a winning lottery ticket, I still wouldn't want to marry her.
Oh, right, so you're just using me then till somebody better comes along?
That's not what I said.
You know what? I thought we had something good going.
I couldn't ask for more. But marriage and a kid, forget it.
It's the next step. We've made a home together, Charlie. It makes sense.
It's not going to happen, Tracy. Put it out of your mind.
What, so forget the marriage?
Forget the whole thing.
I can't do that. I've made a decision. I want this baby.
Right, so go on. How am I doing?
Brilliant. I'll have another one, please, when you're ready.
Well, I just thought we'd go somewhere else now.
Are you worried about ignoring her?
No.
Well, the more practice you get, the easier you'll find it. Come on, run along.
Same again. Sean?
Yes, Heartface.
Serve him, will you?
Who, Jason?
Yeah. Jason's ignoring me.
That's a bit childish, isn't it?
You said it.
Come on, Jason, what's going on?
I'll have a pint and a spritzer, please, mate.
What, are you ignoring me now?
No, I'm not.
Well, I've asked you a question. Oh, I see. I think she who must be obeyed is pulling the strings round here.
I think you must be right.
Look, are you going to serve me or what?
Well, that depends on what you're going to do for me, chunky lip.
Sean, please don't mess me about.
Hey, I tell you what, why don't you let me pour hot oil all over your back and rub it in, and then I will get you whatever you want.
Right, fine. I'll just wait for somebody else.
We'll have a long wait, kid, because Shelley's on a break, and Bev's bottling up. Hey, I tell you what, why don't we forget the hot oil, and you can just buy me a drink?
Right, go on.
And one for Miss Violet.
All right, just hurry up.
Thanks, Sarah.
Where are you going?
For a drink. I need it.
Don't you think we've got stuff to talk about, Charlie? This is a big thing.
No, it's not. It's a very small thing. And you are going to get rid of it.
I can't do that, Charlie.
Tracy, we hardly know each other. We've been living together for 5 minutes. There is no way we can have this child.
It's not as easy as that.
It's the simplest thing in the world. You pick up the phone, you book an appointment, hey presto, it's done.
You know, I nearly did that with Amy. It would have been the worst thing I ever did.
What happened with her is irrelevant.
Selling her to the croppers was the worst thing. You know, you think you can turn your feelings off, but you can't. I am the most selfish cow going, but when it's your own flesh and blood...
Sweetheart, you are speaking a foreign language, I'm afraid.
I am not going there again.
And you'll be on your own.
How many brownie points have I got so far, eh?
It's not about you scoring points. It's about me and you being happy.
All right.
There's my gran. I forgot to tidy up the stock cupboard. Don't tell her I'm here.
So, you're serious about going to this place in Mull?
He can't find us there unless somebody tells him.
It's one thing to spend a week's holiday in a place like that, but to go and live there... I mean, how well do you know Mull?
He'll get to know it.
Is there a nursery for Joshua? And a school?
He's bound to be.
And what about a doctor? How near will they be if he gets ill? Or when Claire goes into labour? Where's the nearest hospital? You can bet it'll be a boat ride away on the mainland, and you won't know anyone.
It was really nice was when we stayed there.
You've got a lot more thinking to do if you want to make this idea work.
Cheers, Vi.
Right, so I'll take it this is because Sarah's asked you to ignore me. You're pathetic.
Come on, Jace, let's go before my gran sees me.
Well, I've not finished my drink yet, have I?
I don't care. Come on, Jason.
Oh, Jace, while we're on the subject, I just wanted to ask you...
Have you been talking to her?
No.
Well, it doesn't sound like it.
She came over talking to me.
I'll leave you for 5 minutes.
Oh, I don't believe this. I never said a word to her.
Do everything you promised me, Jason.
Hold on, she came over asking why I was ignoring her, and I ignored her.
Oh, right, and you expect me to believe that?
Sarah, I've got a bone to pick with you.
Sarah, it's the truth.
Give me that drink.
You are?
Look, I told you to clear out the stock room.
I said, give me that drink.
Sarah, are you listening to me? I am not going to tolerate this conversation. Sarah, what are you doing?
I am finishing with this nasty two-timing creep. Now you get lost forever.
Sarah!
She was such a sweet little kiddie once upon a time.
A glass of wine? Enjoy your shower then, did you?
Yeah, it were all right.
Well, if you don't mind me saying, you look very, very nice.
Is there out on telly worth watching?
Oh, you're staying, are you?
What?
Cheers.
Wait, what do you mean? I'm staying.
Well, you're not going home.
What are you on about?
Come on, darling. The sooner we pick up from where we left off, the better.
Oh, Mike, what are you doing?
Well, what do you mean?
Have you forgotten who I am? I'm your son's girlfriend.
Oh, yeah, I forgot Adam was staying here.
Adam?
Yeah, you won't tell him, will you?
No. No, I won't tell him.
No hard feelings?
No hard feelings. Come on, you sit down. I'll make us some tea, shall I?
Red wine, please. Has Charlie been in?
No, thankfully.
So, is he working late?
Up to his old tricks already by the sounds of it.
The only old trick to Charlie's that I can see, I stood behind this bar. Keep the change.
This is what we'd be giving up. Home, work, friends, family.
Yeah, but having all this wouldn't be much consolation if we lost Joshua, though, would it?
Are you sure we're doing the right thing?
No, I'm not.
All that Bev was just saying. The practicality's being uprooted. It'd be a nightmare.
That's what my dad was saying and all. I mean, if Ramsden does go through the courts and we disappear, it looks like we've got something to hide. Just makes his case stronger.
Do you think we should stay?
I don't know.
Running away is crazy when you think about it. And me pregnant.
Right. And we're not going to run away from him or anybody else. And we're not going to hide in some corner where we don't know anybody. We're going to stay here and be strong, agreed?
I'll tell Steve to cancel that maternity leave.
I thought I might find you here. Have you given it any more thought?
Nope.
Oh, Charlie, please. Please, let's keep it. I'm desperate to have this baby that we made. How can you be so heartless?
Tracy, think about it. If we had this kid, what chance would it have in life? I don't want it.
Yeah, but you'd learn to love it, just like I did with Amy.
You can't cope with one kid, let alone two.
I'd manage.
It's your hormones speaking, it'd be a disaster. I'm just thinking about what's best for the kid. It would grow up thinking it wasn't really wanted. And if we split up, it would be even worse.
Why do you keep talking about splitting up?
I don't. But if you have this child, that's going to be on the cards pretty soon. And I don't want that. I want things to work between us.
Really?
Of course I do. But that's more likely to happen if we get to know each other first. You've got to be strong together to be good parents. You ought to know that better than me. We're just not ready.
Yeah, but people always say they're not ready. When will we be ready, Charlie?
One day.
Really? I mean, you really mean that?
I wouldn't have said it.
Yeah, but this is what I'm not sure about with you.
So you're feeling secure. And you want to have this baby because you think it would bond us together. Well, it wouldn't.
No.
It would do the exact opposite. Our best chance is to wait, and then the child that we have, eventually, will bond us together. Yeah?
Yeah.
So, how about we get something organised?
Well, I'm not going to some grotty hospital where I'm going to catch something.
You'll go private. I'll pay.
Yeah, and I suppose you want me to sort it all out.
No, I don't mind doing it.
No, it's fine. It's best coming from me.
Be all right.